What's up, family? Hey, it's been a minute since I've been on. I'm trying to operate this StreamYard. It has been infused with AI. First of all, let me break down who I am. I am Tony Clopton of the Tony Clopton Show. I am Tony Clopton on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all of those social media platforms, because I know and understand that if I want to grow my business, I got to be in 5 or 6 places at one time, and this is the perfect way to do it. So allow me to jump right in, because today is Money Practice Day, and we have multimillionaires that are showing us how to improve our cash flow, increase our credit scores using a simple system, stuff that people need. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but the economy is in shambles. Nobody knows how to fix our finances. They don't know how to fix their finances, and everybody's left holding the bag. But I can tell you now, I have something that's going to help you overcome some of the hurdles and some of the confusion out there. So allow me to break this thing down. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my company and how you can fuse AI. Man, I don't know if anybody know me, but man, if you go on any of my social media posts, man, I've been plugging and playing with this AI technology, and I can tell y'all, man, it is mind-blowing. Somewhat scary to some people because it's moving too fast. Man, I'm telling you right now, if you can find a way to understand how to use AI to build any business, not just mine personally, but man, I'm gonna talk a little bit about mine personally, because I think everybody needs a home-based business. You're already spending bills, you're already taking vacations, you already stressed out about the car note, the house note, the mortgage, the rent, utility bills, all of that stuff. This is the perfect way how you can actually save some money without having to think about it, because you're already doing it. Imagine if you can get money back for the money that you're already spending, and it's perfectly legal. People been doing it for years, for centuries, and nobody goes to jail. You know, a lot of times people use fear to try to control you, right? And they try to keep information from you that can help you. And it's really up to you to start using technology, using skills. Like, I know people that actually went to college to get a degree and they don't even use it. As soon as they walk across that stage with a piece of paper, doing a little dance, do a couple of congratulations, and that's it. Now you left holding the bag with possibly some student loan debt that nobody wants to pay, and a job that you don't want to go to, and you trying to figure out, where did I go wrong? Well, for me, I understand that building wealth is subject specific. That means if you want to learn how to build wealth, you got to get into that area where people are actually building wealth. And most people shy away from, hold on, let me use it. Most people shy away from a business. Most people shy away from a business because they feel like it's too much like work. I got to worry about this job, and now you want me to go get another job. If you look at it like that, you're going to miss it. So technology is moving fast. AI is here, and I want to show you, and I did this, I thought about this like last year, how can I use AI to actually improve my business, allows me not to overthink or miss the mark on some things that people need to hear. People need to improve their credit. I know that. I got the membership for it. People need more money, more cash flow. I understand that. I got a membership for that. We have a membership for that. But to be able to get people to the information and understand it, that's where AI come in at. Now I can actually find people that's looking for me. I don't miss them with the message, right? Because a lot of time people miss the message because of the messenger. And now I can create several AIs of myself and other people dropping the same message that I want to relate. And man, that is so simple. Man, it is so simple that if you don't do it, your business will probably struggle. There's no more door-to-door salesmen. There are companies that are already closing the doors and they're building their business online. My question is, why do you not have an online business? You got to ask yourself that question. What is it about me that can't spend $20 to get started to see what this thing is about. Every year, our company lowers the enrollment for anyone to get started because they know, for one, that people are going to be strapped for cash. People are going to be buying gifts, right? People are going to be traveling. People are going to be sitting around the house trying to figure out where my next dollar coming. Am I going to be able to work some overtime that's not there? These jobs ain't loyal. I can tell y'all that right now. I've been in my job for 26, going on 27 plus years. And it's always a struggle about how much they're paying us, how much overtime I'm going to be able to get right before the holidays, how much money can I save, what vacation I'm going to take. Now I understand, as a business owner, you have to set yourself up, put yourself in position to be profitable. For me, the profitable part of it is tax savings. Nobody should be supposed to be overpaying their taxes. People that overpay their taxes don't understand the tax system. Most people that have a job don't understand that if you overpay your taxes at your job, you're losing money that you could be using to pay off debt. You're losing money that you could be using to invest, right? So that's where our business come in at. 1995, you get started doing holidays. We're using AI to help advertise, to help encourage, to help entertain people, to help people understand the value of a home-based business, right? Everybody has a home. Everybody has an apartment. Everybody has to live somewhere, unless you're under a bridge. And I don't wish that on anybody. But if you don't understand financial literacy, a lot of people will find themselves in financial strain, financial ruin. And our job is to help educate people however you can. So I'm definitely using AI to help educate and entertain, because I know for a fact, if you're not being entertained, you probably won't get the education as well. So with the combination of MyEcon strategies, the membership, the AI stuff that's out there already, you're going to be able to reach a large platform of people. And then I'm already in China, y'all. I'm speaking 100 different languages, right? Your boy gonna be speaking Chinese today. I'll be speaking Portugal tomorrow. Don't judge me. I'm going to use AI to maximize my business and to be able to talk to people that I normally could not talk to. So real estate agents out there, definitely look at some of the AI functions, and I'm going to be sharing some of these things later on. But today it's all about the MyEcon promo, which is only $19.95 to get started. People need to know what's inside of the membership, because it actually has information that can get you cash flow positive today. Everybody has a job. There's a strategy inside of the membership. Once you get the membership, it teaches you how to do it, and you share with other people to make money. Why would you go to work every day and not maximize your time? You go to work expecting to get $60. You come back home with 20. You're trying to figure out where did the 40 go. Well, that's where our system come in at. It teaches you how to not make that common mistake. Wealthy people don't overpay their taxes. You shouldn't be either. So we're operating by a different set of rules to help people understand how to get all of their time back and most of their money back without losing it through the tax system. I can talk all day about this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a business major. I'm not a stockbroker, none of that stuff. But I have a system in place that can teach you, a system that was set up to help people achieve financial success, financial cash flow, better credit, right? Writing off your lifestyle. It's a whole lot going on in here. But look, this month alone, you can get involved. Pay the money, invest the money. The money will be a tax write-off. You will get your money back, right? So nobody loses here. You either win or you win bigger by applying the information for your personal self. And if you want to take it another step further, you start sharing other people what you have. Man, I was so excited when I used that first strategy, went to work the next day and properly adjusted my W-4. I was literally giving away about $700-800 unknowingly. That could have been my money to be able to pay off my debt and invest for my future. But yet I was giving it away, hoping and anticipating to get a refund next year. A refund is your money, right? So, man, once you start understanding how to operate and move differently, you'll start to see that stress is not so stressful. You know, money is not an issue anymore because you got an abundance of it. I speak abundance and prosperity over my life and those that are connected to me, because I know for a fact that God has always been my source and the resources are out there. You just got to use them. So with these two, and I'm not going to hold y'all long because today is Money Practice Day and we got some powerful speakers coming on. Man, look, y'all go on my page. Y'all be able to actually log in and listen in on some of the information that's being shared. And it's free. It's free. But I'm telling you, if you log on to get this information, it could literally change your life. Today changes your financial situation. Listening and understanding about how you may have been making a common mistake, or it could have been just the missing piece of your puzzle. Why am I not connecting the dots? Why am I having to work hard every day and not getting in anywhere? Why have I been here for the last 10 or 15 years and I'm not seeing any change? It's because of the blueprint. Get the blueprint, get the mentorship, get the membership, use the technology. Man, I'm telling y'all, AI plus a financial membership and you're going to win. You're going to win. So today, I'm not going to hold y'all long. I'm going to end right here because I got to get ready. I got to get set up. I got to get my coffee ready. Look, I got to get my coffee ready. I got my pen already set up and paper. So I'm going to be diving into this membership. Man, I'm super excited. It's $19.95 to get started. And I think they're going to do that for the next 2 or 3 months. You pay $19.95 now for the next 2 or 3 months. See how it works. See how it can actually benefit your life, which I know it will once you get a great understanding. But today, log in. Sign up today for $20. Get your membership going and then use it and then share with other people. But I'm going to tell you, 2026 is going to be a humdinger of a ride, and I'm going to be ready. So, man, with that being said, y'all go on my page, look at some of the videos. I'm using AI. Today, I'm the Money Practice Day. I think it starts at 9 or 10 o'clock, but definitely go on my page, look at the flyer. I'll post it again. I'll put it in the front so you guys can see and actually log on. So, man, I'll catch up with y'all later on. Let's see here. Now this technology and changed so much. I don't even know if I can find my. You know what? I'm going to share one more video on my way out. I made this one last night on AI. Here we go.
I'm the world wrestling heavy champ with 2 belts. I can't stop. I won't stop till I get to the top.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.